It's time for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Brewed Awakening Coffee, with 3 locations to serve you. Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby, Highway 62 412 at Balmer Boulevard, and the Walmart East Plaza. And now, Down on the Corner.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas and Southern Missouri. It's Friday! Yay! November 9th, 2018 at 7 a.m. and welcome to Down on the Corner program. Dale Hoffman, your host, along with Scooter Callis.
And hey. Luke.
And Luke.
We got Luke.
And we got Luke.
Yay!
Yay! So how's everybody doing?
Good.
Glad it's Friday.
Glad it's Friday. Did you have a good week?
Yeah.
How about Luke? Did you have a good week, Luke?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's cool.
You'll know
all
what,
week,
about 3:30 this afternoon once the week is over. Well, I'll tell you what. We always have a nice start to the day with Brewed Awakening Coffee.
There you go.
3 locations to serve you. You heard Jacqueline say in the introduction. Balmer Boulevard, BRMC Lobby, and 62 East Plaza by Anytime Fitness.
Or come by here and get the maximum strength coffee.
10W30 today. Street Department stopped by, got the leftovers yesterday.
Do you drink coffee?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Be careful on his. It's thick. You eat it with a spoon.
I know.
You already know.
Yes,
That's sad. You've gotten around the Christian Academy now. Great reputation there.
Well, who else had it? People from, Tobias Pugsley from the hospital. I think he did 4 laps around the hospital after a cup of this stuff. You know.
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
I like to see people grab a cup and go, woo! Woo. Yeah, I'm going to be awake.
Remember Kevin Moore? You know, he was a professional coffee drinker. Whoa, that's stout.
Who was the one that said, man, that cup of coffee is making me sweat.
Well, who was it? It was Jim from the library, wasn't it?
Oh, well.
It was funny.
It was funny.
Anyway, Brewed Awakening Coffee, 3 locations to serve you. Mountain Home, Balmer Boulevard, BMC Lobby, and 62 East Plaza. The best coffee in town is Brewed Awakening. Stop by and have a cup. We're at 1226 Commerce Drive here in Mountain Home.
And if you don't like coffee, they have the best cinnamon rolls.
Oh, my goodness. I should have got some today. I forgot to do that.
Yeah, we're suffering from it. Way to go.
Well, you know what we could do? You know, in the opening, that tape recorder, we could just glue those cinnamon rolls to the tape deck and just have cinnamon rolls spin instead of tape.
That way I can see it and get hungry and say, Dale, why didn't you bring the cinnamon rolls?
Anyway, check out Brewed Awakening. They've got all kinds of stuff for you there. Drive through or walk into the hospital. Brewed Awakening Coffee, best coffee in town.
There you go.
Yeah. Morning prayer brought to you by Roller Funeral Homes across the state of Arkansas. With all our respect, Roller Funeral Homes. Now's the time to pre-plan. Don't wait till it's too late.
There you go.
Wow, pull it and don't know it.
Guys, he's a little sad. Just laugh with him at home, and it just helps ease everything
It
off.
eases the pain.
Laugh with him or at him, it don't matter. Just enjoy.
Roller Funeral Homes. When it comes down to professionalism, I mean, they're top-notch. Brad and his staff.
They are.
Brad, Bruce, and, just couldn't be better. Across the state of Arkansas, when the need arises, Roller Funeral Homes. This morning, we have Luke to do our morning prayer. Luke is from the Mountain Christian Academy. Mountain Christian Academy is just off the bypass over by Mountain Baptist Church, and they take no government monies. They teach no Common Core. They have a good, solid Christian foundation there. 424-6622 is their number if you can help them financially. And these students, we've been so impressed with the students already this week.
You guys have been rocking it.
And I tell you what, we got adults that won't come in and do what these kids come in and do. So Luke's going to bring our morning prayer. Luke, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dear Lord, please bless Tuesday. Please help everybody to have a good day. Please help our widows ministry today to go well for our widows. Please help everybody to have a good day. Please help please help everybody else. Please help the police officers and the presidents and all of them, because they're going through a hard time because of their jobs. Please help our basketball game tonight. Please help that to go well, and please help everybody else. Amen.
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 Morning prayer by Luke of Mountain Christian Academy. Once again, Mountain Christian Academy teaches no Common Core. They have no government funding. It's all private donations and, just private support. So 424-6622. If you can help the Christian Academy financially, give them a call today. And would you say they have a widows ministry today?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to talk
We're
about
getting
that.
in that. We get community events. Sounds
Yeah.
like he's got a stack of what's going on in his world. So
Morning weather brought you. What's the name of that restaurant again? Yeah, it was down there for the open-faced turkey sandwich. It
I
was
would
great.
say, what's your favorite restaurant? This kid backfires up. The old-time restaurant on the square.
Mountain Home. Brings the morning weather each and every day.
Hey, do you know what day it is? It's Friday, so.
Steak day.
Steak day, that's right. Marinated sirloin steak for breakfast. Comes with hash browns, bits of gravy, $8.88. Can't beat it.
That's making me hungry.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to do.
That's why we advertise.
Let me tell you what, lunch is Kimmy's homemade Salisbury steaks. Have you had one of her Salisbury steaks?
The last 2 Fridays I've had them.
They are excellent.
Unbelievable.
Oh, they are really, really good.
So I had the chicken fried steak on Monday for lunch. Then yesterday you said open-faced turkey sandwich. So, had to go down there. Now, today
I've been holding off on
yesterday.
turkey myself because I'm not an overly big turkey fan. I got Turkey Day coming, so I had a chicken fried steak sandwich yesterday. Is what I
That's
had.
good. Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna
good
go to
as
the
a
chili
sandwich.
cook-off over at the kettle cook-off for Salvation Army. Sheila was here yesterday and gave me the ticket, so I need to go over there. So
Cool.
Anyway, Old Time Restaurant on the Square Mountain Home brings morning weather each and every day. Old Time Restaurant Monday through Friday 7 to 2, on Saturday till 11. Great breakfast, great lunch. Can't
You
beat
been
it.
there?
What, the Old Time Restaurant?
Yeah.
Well, my mom's brought. What? Well, I got a gift
We can
certificate
get him down there sometime.
Gift certificate. Awesome.
But my mom went over there and got it and brought it home.
There you go.
Was it good?
What?
Was it good?
Yeah.
Okay. Good
Morning
answer.
weather. You guys keep talking. I got.
He's.
This
You
is
know-
from Watford. This
All right,
is
all right.
the timing.
Wait a minute now. Do you use your phone at school?
I don't have a phone.
Okay. Do they allow you to use phones at school?
If you bring your phone, you have to turn it into the office, and then you get it back at the
I'm
end
not
of the day.
turning-
That
My phone
sounds
into
like
his.
a great idea. We're doing a live broadcast, and his phone is going. Bing.
Well, this kind of goes along with the weather. The weather's brought to you by Old Time Restaurant. We've got 37 degrees in Mountain Home, 36 in Harrison, 37 at Hardy, 41 in Mountain View, 39 in Yellville, 41 in Marshall, 37 in Calico. St. Louis checks in at 35, Poplar Bluff at 37, Branson at 34, West Plains at 36, and Watford City, North Dakota, where this ding came in. It says, look what it says on his dashboard right there. 0.
All right, I told you that they're going to get to the point
0 in Watford
where
City,
we're
North
going to be
Dakota.
able to text his son and say, "What's your temperature up there in Watford City?" And he's going to say, "We don't have one." So there it is.
Yeah.
They've got a 0. They don't have a temperature.
Officially, it's 3 degrees at Watford City, North Dakota, where my son and daughter-in-law live, and my grandson. But it's actually on his dashboard. It came in at 0 this morning in Watford City, North Dakota.
Could you imagine not having a temperature?
Probably
Cold.
because he's driving, and the wind's coming at him, and it's getting.
Well, that's crazy.
I
It's
don't
not
know.
even winter.
I don't know.
It's
I don't
still
know.
fall. My
They're
goodness.
nuts.
Even in Michigan, where my dad lives, it's cold, and they've gotten
Oh,
snow.
yeah. Anytime you get up north,
Yeah.
it's cold. Wisconsin, Montana, all that.
They
Wow.
can have it.
On the national radar scene, we've got shower activity from Texas, Louisiana, southern Arkansas, southeast Arkansas, Mississippi, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, and it keeps going north all the way up into Pennsylvania and New York. And we'll hit that. We're ready for that Little Rock stop there,
Sure.
Scooter? All right. We'll hit the Little Rock radar here. Southeast Arkansas, getting a little bit of shower activity.
See it up on the screen if you want to see what he's talking about there.
A little bit of shower activity way down south, down the southeast corner of Arkansas, going into Louisiana and Mississippi. Right now, all highways in Arkansas are clear except for the southeast corner. 62, 412 east and west, Highway 65 north-south, Branson to Little Rock, and Highway 67, 167, Batesville to Poplar Bluff. Interstates 30, 40, 49, 55, and 555 clear at this time. In the state of Arkansas, time for Missouri. The St. Louis stop, Missouri's going to be clear as a bell. What do you bet? Nothing on I-70 or I-44, Rolla to St. Louis, Columbia, I-70 east into St. Louis. Coming in from Sikeston, Highway 61 and Interstate 55, Sikeston, St. Louis is in good shape. Interstate 64 east out of East St. Louis, Illinois to Mount Vernon is clear. I-70 St. Louis, Vandalia, Effingham is clear. A little bit going on around Springfield, Illinois.
Hey, Dale, your phone went off.
Yeah, let's see who it is this time.
See what I mean?
Yeah,
We're in a live show.
No, you should have it and put it in a
Scooter,
basket.
your
and leave it
truck
in the
is
front.
double parked. There you
Who said that?
Nothing.
Oh. I'm about to say that wouldn't surprise me.
Most of the highways around St. Louis in good shape. I haven't seen anything. Occasionally, been having some accidents up there on I-64. They've shut down a couple of interstates this week. Southwest Missouri, I-44, Tulsa, Joplin, Springfield, Lebanon looks good. I-70, Kansas City eastwards, Columbia in good shape. But we are under a freeze advisory. Forecast for today, high of 46, decreasing clouds, mostly clear tonight, then frost, low of 21.
Yikes.
Goes on into Saturday morning, where it's going to be very, very chilly tomorrow when I go down to the restaurant for breakfast. 42 degrees Saturday morning. Saturday night, a low of 30. Then Veterans Day on Sunday, high of 44, low of 33, with a 20% chance of showers. Monday, a high of 41 with a 40% chance of showers, 30% on Monday night. Then a chance of snow.
No.
Yes.
No.
4-letter words.
I'm telling
Yes.
you. I'm telling you, it's going to snow at Christmas.
Stir.
I'm putting that out there right now. We're
Hush,
snowing
turn your
at
mic off.
Christmas.
Stop.
See, he's waiting for his snow day right there.
Yeah.
The,
Tuesday, high of 37. I'm going to ignore the snow
The other
stuff.
girl we had in here, she didn't like snow at all.
No.
She didn't like cold weather. She didn't. He's my kind of guy. Luke's right there with me. I like a little bit of snow.
Well, I don't like cold weather. It's just I like making snowmen.
Yeah,
There you go. There's
you can't
nothing
do it
wrong
in
with
hot
that.
weather, though.
Yeah.
They did update the drought monitor map for the state of Arkansas. 2 counties, Benton and Washington counties in Arkansas, have just a hint of abnormally dry. And so that's not too bad for the state. Last year,
I'll take it.
in December, remember how dry it was last December?
Yep.
It was really, really dry. I actually had to water the grass. They said if you're getting brown and crunchy outside because of the fire hazard, so I had to water some grass to keep it moist enough to keep it from burning. In Missouri, look at this improvement in Missouri.
That
Come on
looks
in.
a lot better.
That looked a lot better. You remember that we had all of this red up here during the year, and they were in a D3 to D4 exceptional drought, but now along the Missouri River, they're just basically a D0 with abnormally dry. So that's really improved in the state of Missouri.
I'm going to adjust a camera here.
All right.
I've got it. We've got another kid in here. So
Yeah, good.
Go.
Morning weather brought to you by Old Time Restaurant on the Square in Mountain Home. And, of course, we've got Community Calendar coming up. That's brought to you by Affordable Housing, 7412883 in Harrison, Arkansas. And Scooter's adjusting that camera. Let's talk about what's going on at Mount Christian Academy, guys. We've got Brandon here along with Luke. We have tell me about the Widows Ministry. What is
Okay,
this?
so like our widows today, they're coming over to our school so that we can meet them and they can meet us. And
The school's providing a free lunch for the widows.
yeah.
Really?
awesome.
How many are coming in, do you think? Is it one per class? or-
Yes, it's
Yeah,
like one per
it's
class.
class.
So it's just kind of an adopt-a.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of like.
That's good. That's
Technically,
really
yes.
good. And you got basketball tonight about 6 at the gym.
I don't remember who's first, but we have boys and girls playing.
Wow, it's gonna be fun. Thursday night the 16th at 6. Thursday night the 15th at 6 o'clock. Drum roll plays over there. There you go.
Chili dinner?
Chili cook-off with a pie option.
It's not a
gonna
cook-off,
be
it's
pretty
chili
awesome.
dessert.
Oh, that's right. There's
Yeah.
there's been so
Yeah,
many
go-
cook-offs.
go ahead,
I've got a
correct
chili
him, will you?
cook-off today.
It's
The chili
because-
is provided by Wendy's.
Yeah.
It is good stuff.
Awesome.
Come on by and support
Do
the
you
Christian
guys
Academy.
play basketball? You gonna be in the basketball game?
No,
He's more into basketball than I am.
but I can't play.
Did you guys? I know you guys just had elections over there too. Did you guys run for any positions?
He
I'm
did.
co-captain.
You're co-captain.
Of
All
Red
right.
House.
All right.
Good job. Did you run at all?
I can't. It's only 6th grade and up.
Oh, okay.
But I'll
Okay.
be in 6th grade next year.
You'll get it.
There you
You'll
go.
get it. Well, call me. I'll help your campaign. We'll run some ads.
You'll have a campaign advisor. Oh man, I don't know about this.
So a lot of things going on at Mount Christian Academy. We have the Widows Dinner today, then we have basketball tonight, and then we have the chili dinner and pie auction on Thursday at 6. This is a major fundraiser for the Mount Christian Academy. And let me warn you, is Chris Nassari doing the auction again?
Yes.
Okay.
And
He does
all
a.
kinds of desserts. Not
Oh
just
yeah. I mean, I've seen cakes that tall, and I mean, it's like
Cakes, cookies, brownies, everything.
wow. Just be careful. Don't. $10,000. You know. I warned Nassari. My nose itches. He says that'll be $1,000 right there. So it's a lot of fun though.
It is.
Yeah, it'll be
It's
a
a
good
lot of
time.
fun,
It'll
yeah.
be a good time. It's for a good cause. So
And they
go
also
out and
have
support them.
They also have like a special time for like where kids can just like do it themselves.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that last year.
A kids auction.
A lot of things going on at Mount Christian Academy. Real quick, Saturday is Kindness Incorporated's big gala, 6 to 10 tomorrow night. Last minute sponsors, call 425-6475. Talk to Debbie Womack. So
Right off the top of your head.
I've been doing it for 6 months. I don't know that phone number.
That one's been running for a while.
Anyway, time for a break. Thanks, guys, for being here. And if you can support Mount Christian Academy financially, give them a call at 424-6622. Time for a break.
All right,
Be right back.
Hold on. Luke's going to take us to break.
Okay, Luke, you got just which camera? Middle, left, or right?
As far one closest
This right
to
here.
me.
Look at the camera. We're going to be right back after this.
We're going to be right back after this.
You've tried medications just cover up the pain, and you've tried dieting to help lose weight. Before you try something drastic like surgery to get rid of the numbness and tingling, why don't you try a better approach to health? Hi, I'm Dr. Charles Osgood, and at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we heal the whole person the natural way.
At Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we take a hands-on approach to chiropractic care, massage therapy, and nutritional counseling. Our 20 years of service has led to successful results.
When I come in to see Dr. Osgood, sometimes after one adjustment, I have immediate relief. Sometimes it takes 4 or 5 adjustments.
I recommend Mountain Home Family Chiropractic because it really works and keeps me pain-free.
Mountain Home Family Chiropractic supports the community by donating to Mountain Home Food Basket and the Lions Club. Request an appointment with us today at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. Excellence for your body and frame alignment.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire's Barbershop today, a unique gentleman barbershop. Get back in style from a former celebrity and hairstylist and a licensed barber instructor who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire's Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 848 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today.
Our roll burger was only 7 ounces, but now it's 8 with brioche bun and pickles. Comes with its own steak knife, it's really that big. Your best competition is always yourself. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. We're focused on one thing, burgers, ribs, fajitas. Just that one thing, burgers, ribs, and fajitas. We're reeling in our menu because it got out of hand. We had a moment of self-actualization. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Neema's Pizza in Gassville, Arkansas is your home for national and international award-winning pizza. Neema's Pizza offers artisan-made award-winning pizza with only the freshest and finest of ingredients. Each pizza is made from scratch and hand-tossed at the time you place your order. And also check out their calzone strombolis, an oven-baked folded pizza stuffed with your choice of meat. Sauce can be on the side or included inside at your request. Neema's Pizza in Gassville, Arkansas, your home for award-winning pizza.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Captain Spaulding. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izzard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
Whether
7:20. Want to welcome Jennifer Baker here. Operation Christmas Child, the shoe boxes. Tis the season. Here we go.
Here we go.
And so tell us all about it.
Well, Operation Christmas Child is a program of Samaritan's Purse, which is run by Franklin Graham, Billy Graham's son. Samaritan's Purse has several different projects. It's a world relief organization, and Operation Christmas Child is one of their projects where you pack a simple shoebox full of hygiene items, toys, clothing, school supplies, and they're shipped all over the world. This is the 25th year. Over the 25 years, we've packed 157 million shoeboxes that have gone to 160 countries. So it's a major project. The goal this year is 11 million shoeboxes like we had last year. The goal for North Central Arkansas, which is where I'm the media support person, is 14,000.
That's a truckload.
It is. It's probably 2 truckloads, but yeah, it's a big deal.
So once these are processed, is a pickup point? Let's see, I think I saw one of the banks.
Right now, you can pick up a shoebox, and I wanted to explain a little bit about the shoeboxes, but Arvis Bank has this shoebox available for free to pack. Hobby Lobby actually has this shoebox on sale for half price, which is amazing. I went in yesterday or the day before. All their Christmas stuff's on sale for 50% off, including this shoebox. So instead of $3, it was $1.50. I'm like, I'm going back to get some more.
There you go.
Because these are very sturdy. You could stand on it.
Yeah.
I could stand on it. They were field tested by Samaritan's Purse to make sure they'd withstand extreme temperatures and people dropping them.
Yeah.
So,
you think they'd hold out better than the regular shoe boxes?
Oh, absolutely. They're a gift in themselves. That's something the kids will have forever because they're not going to fall apart. But you can use any shoebox. You can use a Reebok, you can use a Via, you can use any kind of decent shoebox. You can buy a sturdy plastic one from Walmart. Don't get the brittle ones like from the dollar store because they break. But any sturdy shoebox can do that. But anyway, you can pick your shoebox up or have your own shoebox. The drop-off is next week.
What date?
It's November 12th through 19th.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it's just like...
Monday to Monday.
Yeah.
So they all will be collected before Thanksgiving.
Yes, they are. And the drop-off is Eastside Baptist Church. And there's a really...
The gym?
The Nellie Cooper
building. Yeah, that's the one.
And it's basically from 2 to 4. It's 1 to 4 on Monday, 2 to 4 Tuesday through Saturday, 3 to 5 on Sunday, and then all day Monday the 19th. But basically, if you remember 2 to 4 Monday through Saturday, there is if you really need to know drop-off times and locations, if you Google Operation Christmas Child, when it brings up that homepage, there's a zip code locator. You can click on, put in your zip code, and it will tell you every collection site in the United States and the time. So that's pretty handy. It's a really good feature. So if you don't live in Mountain Home, and we have a collection site in Norfolk actually.
Really?
Yeah. So it's next week. It's like get your shoebox, get a pack, head into the Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, Walmart, whatever, to get your supplies and pack that shoebox. Arvis Bank also has all these brochures. So on the brochure, it tells the age category, 2 to 4, 5 to 9, and 10 to 14, boy or girl. It also tells inside suggestions on what to put in your shoebox. And then they request, if possible, a $9 donation for shipping for each shoebox.
How much?
9.
9?
And that includes not only the shipping to get it all the way around the world, but the educational materials that go with each shoebox that tells about Jesus.
I pulled this up. I went to the website, and we've got 4 locations in the Twin Lakes area: Yellville, Mountain Home, Norfolk, and Viola. Viola, Arkansas, Viola First Baptist Church, Galatia Assembly of God in Norfolk, Eastside Baptist Church in Mountain Home, and in Marion County Church on the Rock, downtown Yellow.
Correct. And if you put in a wider radius, you'll get ones for, we have one in Baxter, Boone, Marion, Searcy.
Let's go 75 miles and see what we have there.
The North Central Arkansas has several.
So that really, we've got a lot of locations. Farthest west, First Baptist Church Family Life Center in Ash Grove, Missouri. Wow, that crossed state line. West of here, First Latin American Church in Green Forest. Rio Ministries in Harrison, down around Fort Smith area, First Baptist Church, Clarksville. A lot of locations.
Lots of locations. Yeah. And it's, like I said, it's all next week. And every location has different hours. Mm-hmm. So even Eastside Baptist is the central collection area for our North Central Arkansas, but everyone has different hours. So you can meet, you know. But just trying to get them packed in and in there. The big semi comes on the 19th and loads them all up and takes them to one of 8 processing centers. Ours either go to Denver or Dallas to be processed. So it's a good deal.
And so I think one of the shoe boxes that I turned in years ago, I want to say probably 7 years ago, I think they took some to Romania.
There's a really neat way. If you go online to donate your shipping charge, they will send you a barcode to put on with your label.
To track it?
And it's called, track your box. My boxes in the last couple of years have gone to Mexico.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But I've had them in the past. One went to Madagascar, one went to Benin, which I had to look up and see where that was at in Africa. One went to Niger. So and they'll send you the email probably in January to let you know where your box was delivered.
Don't you know it's a thrill for those kids, though, to get that box? I mean, let's talk about the country of Kenya. I don't know if any go to Kenya, where they have a minimal freshwater supply, and $100 will last those families a year to year and a half, because there's just no economy. And to get something like this is just like a treasure chest full of stuff.
Things that they would not normally get.
Yeah.
They don't have a Walmart to go buy crayons on sale at, school supply sales. They don't have those kind of things. They don't have the money. And they suggest when you pack your box, they call it a wow item. So when you open up the box, the kid goes, wow, like a really cool toy or a stuffed animal. They also suggest if you can put in a card or a picture so that child will look and think, wow, somebody all the way around the world in Mountain Home, Arkansas, cared enough to pack a shoebox for me full of all these, toys and school supplies and special items. The YouTube has some wonderful videos, as does the Samaritan's Purse site, of kids opening shoe boxes and the impact it makes on that child's life. And they have other stories too of kids that will talk about receiving a shoebox and how much it meant to them.
You really make an impression on a kid, that
you do.
Christmas time to have something to open and the stuff we take for granted, it's wow items to them. This is cool. They don't get that stuff every day. They don't, like you said, they don't have the Walmarts and the stuff that we take for granted these days. But on the other side, it's a fun thing to do as a family.
Oh, yeah.
Go out and get a box, and everybody, in the family gets to go around and pick out stuff, put stuff in there, and then you get to watch and track it and see where it went. And it can be a good time, and it really does something special. So
I think it's a good way to teach your children that Christmas is also about giving, not just what you're going to get for Christmas and receiving.
Yep.
That, if you have a 8-year-old child, go pick the shoebox for an 8-year-old child and let them pick out the items that they think they would like to go in there. Just be careful not to put anything liquid or breakable. They don't accept any kind of war toys, no magic stuff like Pokemon. They have to be careful about that. This year and last year too, they no longer can put food or candy and no toothpaste because they were having problems with customs.
Really?
Yeah, some of the boxes were held up in customs because of the food items, and I guess toothpaste that you put in your mouth is considered that. So no toothpaste. You can put toothbrush.
Something like this is the little bear I have sitting here for the kids to look at for the prayer. Just stuff like this.
Yes, that is awesome.
Bear,
yeah, those are and those are fun to pack little things like that.
Yeah.
So it's a cool thing.
So you said over the last 25 years you've packed 157 million boxes.
Yes.
Look at the numbers. That's 6.3 million a year.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like a lot. It's not a lot.
No, no, there's a lot more children than that. Last year they packed 11 million because it started out kind of slow and is built every year. And if people don't have time to pack a shoebox, there's a way, it's called Build-A-Box, that you can go online and you can actually build your shoebox online. Samaritan's Purse will pack it for you, and then of course you pay for the building of the box and the shipping. Or you can just make a donation for the shipping charges, because a lot of people maybe can't afford to do both a box and the shipping. So if you have to choose the box, and then maybe somebody else will pay the shipping. So you can always, the Samaritan's Purse address is on the website, but you can mail them a check for shipping. So,
sure.
It's both things are important.
I think up here it said you could donate online.
Yes.
Yeah, donate 9 online to follow your box, yeah. Eastside Baptist Church, hours Monday, November 12th, 1 to 4, Tuesday the 13th, 2 to 4, Wednesday the 14th, 2 to 4. It looks like they're all 2 to 4 except for Sunday the 18th, 3 to 5, and Monday, November 19th, 9 to 4.
All day, and that is the day that the trucks go out.
Yeah.
So the sooner you get them in, the better, of course, but yeah, all day that day. Eastside Baptist is having a church dinner on Sunday, and that's why they had to move that to 3. But it's, and we appreciate Eastside Baptist. They just received an award for 10 years of service for helping be our collection site for 10 years. So
that's awesome.
It's really, really a great thing.
Give that website again, Dale, will you?
Let's see. It was what I did. I Googled. I just put in. Let me go back to the
it's
Google.
SamaritansPurse.org/OCC. But
I just Googled Operation Christmas Child, and it came up. There's several things. So I clicked on this top one, SamaritansPurse.org, and it loads this right here. Good News, Great Joy. And you scroll down. Let's see, where did I get it here? Who We Are Video, Get Involved, Store, Donate.
Yeah, there's the Build-A-Box.
Yeah, here's the Build-A-Box.
Or how to pack a shoebox and the ages.
Oh, right here, drop off. I did this. I clicked here, and then I pulled it down. That gives the map. And I typed in the zip code right here, 72653 for Mountain Home, and that's how I got that there.
Very simple.
Awesome.
Great idea that they had doing that, because every site has different hours. It was so confusing. So, and then I go to the processing centers and volunteer. I go to Dallas.
Oh, in Dallas.
And what happens is the shoe boxes, when they're received locally, are never opened. They are just put in a carton and sent to the processing center. Once they get to the processing center, every box is open and examined to make sure there's nothing liquid or breakable or forbidden in there. And if something's taken out, say a bottle of shampoo is taken out, then they have little filler items, that they'll put in to take its place so the box isn't empty. Yeah. So, and then all of the items that are taken out are donated to local nonprofit organizations. So nothing goes to waste.
Real quick before we have to take a break, pick up a shoebox. You pick a cardboard shoebox up at Arvest Bank.
Arvest Bank, Hobby Lobby, or your own shoebox.
Or your own shoebox. You can get the other one at Hobby Lobby, and then take it to Eastside Baptist Church. Go to SamaritansPurse.org, Operation Christmas Child, and drop it off at Eastside. There's Church on the Rock at Yellville, Galatia Assembly down in Norfolk, and of course Viola.
Mountain View, Harrison, all of them.
All of them. Most of the churches be doing that. So, anything else that we can cover for you?
That's great. Just get that box
And also
back.
the tag, you've got the boy-girl tag here. Let me hold it up above the mic. The green one's for a boy, the red one's for a girl, so you can fill 2 boxes.
Yes, you could.
Fill 2 boxes.
There's extra
And,
brochures. You can do
fill.
more than I do 24. So
Do you?
Yeah, so you can do more than 1 or 2, because every box you do is a gift to a child.
And so, I mean,
that is cool.
But you can fill a box for about $8, maybe $9, and it's not extravagant. But these kids,
Yes.
the videos I've seen,
Oh, they're so thrilled. And the 12 to 14 or 10 to 14 boy is the least amount box packed. So I did a lot of those, and I went to Harbor Freight and got some cool tools. Anything about saws or knives you can put in there. But screwdrivers, pliers, nails, hammer.
Really?
You can put all that in and that's what these plastic ones are good for, because they're so
a good
heavy.
idea.
Yeah, so Harbor Freight has a thing where you buy something, you'll get something free. Wow. So that's
a good idea.
I went to Harbor Freight, so the 10 to 14 boy.
Real quick, about 30 seconds. What else we need to talk about for people to fill a shoebox and get it to Eastside on or before the 19th?
Yes, please.
So get a shoebox, Operation Christmas Child, go online, and these things are shipped around the world. 157 million boxes filled in 25 years. That's 6.3 million average per year. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You're quiet over there.
It's awesome.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's fun to do. It's fun to give, and gives you a chance.
And it's amazing how much you can get in one shoebox.
Oh, yeah.
Just amazing. You don't have to put shoes in there, but you can. You can put shoes in there, flip-flops.
All right, time for a break. Coming up, Phil Garner's here. The mayor walked in with a whole bunch of stuff.
It's for me. Don't worry about it.
You get the rest of the day off, Scooter.
He's bringing me something.
Going to be talking about the Lions Club auction coming up next week, too. So, hey, thanks for being here. That's a lot of fun with Samaritan's Purse.
Yes.
I didn't get me a shoebox and get it filled up. So we'll be right back after this.
I'll give you.
You're a professional lawnscape contractor or a homeowner in need of quality lawn equipment, Moran's Lawn & Garden has you covered. Moran's is the longest originally owned lawn and garden business in Mountain Home, with a 5,700 square foot warehouse packed full of new current year inventory for all your lawn maintenance needs. Moran stocks a full line of factory parts, and they service everything they sell, offering top names like Grasshopper, Hustler, and Country Clipper. Moran stands behind their quality service with thousands of customers using their products daily. Moran's Lawn & Garden, servicing the entire Twin Lakes area.
Hello, I'm Charles Ferguson. Here at Mountain View Chevrolet, we still do business the old-fashioned way with honesty and integrity. And we have a good inventory of new Chevy cars, trucks, and SUVs from large to small. Our service department has all GM certified technicians, and our friendly salespeople are ready and eager to fit a car truck to your needs in a price range you can afford. We also have a lot full of pre-owned cars and trucks, program and new car trade-ins to choose from. So come see us at Mountain View Chevrolet.
Life is too short to wear boring clothes. Welcome to Shabby to Chic Salon and Boutique, where we carry the latest trends and fashions and accessories at prices anyone can enjoy. Feel beautiful while looking fabulous with a large range of fashions that fits anyone's sense of style. You're sure to discover something unique and new at every visit. Shabby to Chic also features 12 professional stylists, aesthetics by Amy J, a nail technician, and 4 tanning beds. Excite your style at Shabby to Chic Salon and Boutique in Mountain Home.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with the pie lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant, located on the square in Mountain Home.
When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrub stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands including Carhartt, Cherokee, and Gray's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Clogs, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractable, compression socks, paramedic BDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing, embroidery, as well as minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop.
Come on down to In the Company of Dogs, where your dog will be treated like family. We offer professional service with over 30 years experience for all your grooming and obedience needs. Away from home during the day and your dog is left home alone? No problem. We also offer doggy daycare. You can be assured that your dog will be comfortable at all times, and we never use any harsh corrections. We're located in the College Shopping Plaza in Mountain Home, next to the Dollar General, or give us a call at 870-232-1784. It's a great day in the company of dogs.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
With a large showroom of over 13,000 square feet, the Furniture Depot is your local choice for quality name brand furniture at prices anyone can afford. They carry a great selection of catnapper recliners, power recliners with lumbar support, and lift chairs. Check out Furniture Depot's variety of living room and dining room sets in various styles and designs. And don't forget about their mattress gallery featuring Serta, Symbol mattresses, and adjustable beds. Family owned and operated, that's Furniture Depot, located in the Ozark Shopping Center in Mountain Home.
It's that time of year again. Time to take a hard look at your Medicare health plan. If you're looking for a new plan or looking to renew your existing plan, now's the time to renew all your options. At VACO Insurance, we'll sit down with you and show you all the new choices and options, including $0 premium plans with low copays and dental, vision, and hearing benefits. Let us help take the confusion out of selecting a plan and find one catered to your needs. Contact VACO Insurance today, located at 351 East 9th Street, Suite B in Mountain Home.
It's coming up on 7:41, and we want to welcome Phil Garner Lions Club, the big auction right here on XL7 TV, starting on Monday through Friday of next week. Also on KTLO, I think it's on 97.9?
97.9, yeah, right, KTLO FM, you bet. So, and now we're internet now. I mean, gee, we got, lionsclubauction.com.
Yep. And big see, time. They can even see, I've got my Down on the Corner page where people can watch live right now. Let me hit this. Sometimes it messes his computer up, and so they'll be able to share it on that page too.
Outstanding. That's wonderful. That's just amazing.
Anyway, how you been?
Oh, I've been doing good. You know, this time of the year, I guess all the businesses really get hit on by everybody.
Yeah.
You know, this is the time of the year where we try to help people out.
Yep.
And there's a lot of excellent nonprofits here in town that do awfully good work. So. And the community, the business community, is so supportive. It's amazing to me that, you know, when we walk in and ask a business person here in town for a donation for the auction, sometimes we forget that they've probably been hit on by 3 or 4 other groups. You know, it's going on constantly. But the business community has always been great to us. In fact, some of our longer-term members, when they walk into the shop, the manager or the owner sees them coming, you know, and they just reach for the item and say, "Here you go, let's do it again this year." That's right. You betcha. It's just.
But you know, it's reciprocal. If you support the Lions Club, the Lions Club's going to support you.
Absolutely.
Because those members. Oh no! Wait a minute! No. Joe's Auto Parts donated blah 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 last year, so why don't we look at Joe's when we need, know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You bet you take care of the people who take care of you.
There you go.
That's right. It's a good move. And of course, during the auction we provide advertising. We advertise for the person who made the donation.
Yeah.
So if they've got special promotions going on for that particular season, or if it's just an ongoing long-term kind of thing, we'll advertise them on the television and on the internet. And it's a great thing. Everybody wins.
There you go.
But one of the things that I like to brag on, and you'll have to make me shut up when you get ready to go to a break or something.
We got plenty of time.
Okay. Well, one of the things that is exciting to me is that the community donates, and we auction the material off. I must say, too, we're not in the league of Colonel Tommy Walker. I mean, we're not that good.
He's a legend.
Oh yeah, But we've got folks who sit at the counter and receive the phone calls and talk about the items. And I like people to understand that in the Lions Club, there's basically 2 buckets. We've got money that comes in from the members that pays dues, goes to International Lions, pays for the magazine we get once a month. But then there's the other bucket, and that's the bucket that we ask people, the public, to contribute when they call in for the auction. And that money is spent primarily for eye examinations and the purchase of the prescription glasses for people.
Right.
And I like people to understand that the members don't benefit from that, and none of that money that comes in for the auction is used for, to buy pay for the lunches. We pay for our own lunches, all that kind of money for the international. That's a separate fund. Everything that people donate is spent for the children and the older folks who fall through the cracks, who can't afford glasses and eye prescription.
Boy. And that's a big. In fact, Scooter and I were talking this morning to clean these readers.
Yeah.
you know, how do they get so dirty hanging on my shirt? And I said, next time I'm going to go with bifocals.
Yeah,
Instead of wear readers, just wear them all the time, be done with it, you know.
That's right.
And, you know, I'm looking at probably $350.
That's right.
Or more.
Absolutely. You've been there. That's exactly right. Yep, you're right on the money. And that kind of money, people who don't have insurance, who can't afford to buy their own health care plans, we fill that gap. That's what we do. And one of the things, we get a lot of help from physicians, optometrists and ophthalmologists here in town to do the eyeglass examinations and look for the problems and do the prescriptions, and then we'll get the prescriptions filled through the Christian Clinic. All of our folks who, the folks we try to help, we've got a phone number. It's not a, you know, the following 6 calls have changed, and if you want 1 or 2, you know, we don't do that. But it is a recording system, and the phone number is 425-2266. Anybody can call 425-2266. You speak to the recording, you indicate your name, how to reach you, and then one of our members will be in touch and we'll refer you over to the Christian Clinic. And that's where you go then to be able to get your eye exam and your glasses. And it worked. The system works very well. It's worked for us for years. The physicians, the doctors who work in the Christian Clinic are all licensed physicians by the state of Arkansas. They donate their time. They'll come in on a Thursday night and they'll work from like 6 o'clock until whenever the last person is done. And it's a rare situation for a town like, we're less than 13,000 people in town. Yeah. But Baxter County, you know, has probably got close to 40,000 people in it. You know. So there are a lot of folks out there who need help, and we're there to help. Another thing that I like people to know, the money is spent for, now we have bought some scanners. I don't know if you remember the little gadget you used to use years and years ago. You guys may not be old enough, where you put in the little circular thing and you click it and you look through it, and like you could see the Grand Canyon, or you could
Viewmasters.
Yeah, there you go. You're that old? You remember that
yes,
stuff?
Phil,
Okay. I'm sorry.
In 4th grade, my teacher had like a dozen of these things. And for geography, she'd get like South Africa, and she'd get Nigeria, and she'd get, if we're studying the states, you know, you get Arkansas and Illinois, Missouri, and put them in there.
And 3-dimension. I mean, boy, it was really neat stuff. Well, these scanners that the Lions Club Mountain Home buys, they're about $7,000 a piece, and they look a little bit like that. You just hold it up, and you have the adult or the child sit in a chair, and you point the scanner at them, and there's a smiley face for them to look at, okay? And this gadget, I'm not technical. I can't explain how it works. But the gadget will indicate that there's a problem or there's not a problem. Really? Either way. It doesn't say what the problem is. It just says there's a problem or there's not a problem. Now, if there's a problem with the child or the adult, we get a little printout that comes out, and we give that to the parent or to the adult. They can take that to any of the physicians we recommend. And then the physician will do an eye exam and find out specifically what's wrong. I mean, it's an amazing thing. And we've had probably 100 children in Baxter County we've served that have benefited from this gadget and find a problem early on. And so instead of having to sit on the front row because they can't see the board, now they can sit in the back row if they want to get away from the questions that the teacher's going to ask them. And they can see, you know. And we've even replaced glasses. When somebody comes and says, you bought me these glasses 3 years ago and they're broken, can I get another set? We'll get them another set. So the money that's generated by this auction is what buys those kinds of services for the people in Mountain Home. That's why I'm excited about it. It's really
go back to that Viewmaster. Have you seen it? Do you remember? Now,
are you going back?
I'm going back farther. You ever seen a stereoscope?
Oh yeah.
Where you put a picture like a postcard.
Oh yeah.
And it had the arm on it, and you had like the Viewmaster.
Absolutely.
And you saw it in either eye.
That's right. It was the beginning of Viewmaster. We see those in antique stores.
I don't know where it wound up. My grandparents have one of those.
They're worth a lot of money now. I see those in antique stores. Yeah, you could increase your inheritance.
You had a handle on it. You put your picture like a
postcard.
That's right. You held it up. Oh, look at that.
Absolutely. It's really neat stuff. Yeah, I know that there are a lot of demands on people, either individuals or businesses, to donate, particularly during this time of year. But we've got some loyal followers. We've got some folks Their special names we remember and their phone numbers when they call in. They've been with us for years and years. It's a great opportunity to buy
here
Christmas.
46 years.
Yeah.
And I think my first Thanksgiving, Arkansas, we'd tune into. I think back then, though, KTLO AM had a bigger draw than FM because FM was still not new, but
not there yet. Right.
Not there yet.
Yeah.
But then I think they did a simulcast for a while. But let's talk about the people that are going to be here all next week.
Right. Oh yeah. The Reynolds family is just amazing to us that they let us come in here, and from 6 o'clock until 10 o'clock, Monday through Friday, we will be on air and offering all of these products and services to people in Baxter County. So
let's look. You got to have somebody to answer the phone.
That's right.
Because you got to have the bids. You got to have the bids come in. So
that's right.
And you don't want the old-fashioned busy signal.
That's right.
Remember those?
That's right. Used to be.
You got to have multi-lines coming in.
That's right. Yeah, those are all donated to us by CenturyTel.
Good.
And they set up this entire phone network where we'll have 3 or 4 phone operators. We'll have folks who will be behind the table here auctioning. We'll have folks out front who will be moving these products around. One of the interesting things about being on TV is that when we talk about a picture or a carpet or rug of some sort,
say that,
you can put it on camera. And the people can see on Suddenlink cable 22?
Yes, 22 on Suddenlink, and or you can watch it by antenna on 26.1.
That's right.
Yep.
So you can see what we're talking about. Now, if it's an oil change or a hairdo, you just
let me rephrase this, because you're talking about the amount of people it takes to do this, and they have the products here to show on air. They basically, next week, the Lions Club comes in and takes over the whole station.
That's right.
They got the warehouse full of products. They've got people answering phones. They got people over here that are going to be doing the thing. It's amazing.
This area now, don't
That's
you?
right. Yeah, this is really a wonderful setup for us, a stage for us to operate from. And the one thing too, the Lions Club members come in to work. They'll be here like at 5:30 because they'll change from night to night depending upon who's going to be here to work. But we'll have people like in Pizza Hut, Pizza Inn. They'll donate a dinner or supper.
Yeah.
Depends upon what part of the country you're from. Dinner or supper for the members, so we can have something to eat before we have to go to work.
Wow.
See, I'm always tickled pink when the Lions Club is here, because leftovers are awesome.
That's right. Good. Absolutely.
I know. Leftovers are awesome.
Did we have a refrigerator down here for a while?
We got one coming. I think they got a refrigerator coming.
Keep the soft.
I was told yesterday that they're doing that, and the telephone company's coming today. So.
That's right. It's really, this is a big deal. I can remember back when we would work over at KTLO in their front lobby, and we had phones. You call into.
That's when everything was upstairs.
That's right. And we had pencils and paper, little notepads. So when somebody would call in and bid on an oil change, and we'd write it down, and we'd have the bidder's number, and we'd give it, and we'd run it over to the auctioneer so they could say, okay, we got such and such bid for this oil change. Anybody want to raise that bid? And then another person would call. Now it's all computerized.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, I like to recognize people who've helped us. Dr. Jim Welburn. I don't know if you all remember Dr. Jim. He's out there. Dr. Jim is not licensed optometrist. He could probably still examine your eyes right now if he wanted to, but I think he's retired. He's a member of the Lions Club, a life member now of the Lions Club.
Wow.
He was the guy who wrote the software that got us into computers. And if you remember the little old funny-looking deep computer screens and the thing sitting on the floor, he wrote the software that got us started to get that off the ground, and it's gone from there to where we are now. It's just absolutely amazing. We've got Cynthia Dalrymple and Mia Swertsky are the two folks right now who have stepped up to operate and make sure that all of the paperwork is right, and it's entered into our special software that a guy named Bill Wheeler is our member. He's set this thing up, and he has. You guys know how this works. You try to make it better every year. And one of the things that we struggle with, it's really kind of, you wouldn't know about it unless you'd been involved in it, but the person the auctioneer will say, we're going to get 30 seconds and we're going to get this oil change. We're going to, here's the high bidder. When you get down to that last 2 or 3 seconds and somebody's calling in wanting to get it in, it's electronic. it's a lot better than, boy, somebody would complain and say when we wrote it down on a piece of paper, I called in and so-and-so got it instead of me, and I was, so we try to avoid those kinds of things by getting our software to be better and better and perform better and better. So it's really a phenomenal thing to be trying to do, and to do it in a town less than 13,000 people. I mean, the Reynolds family, Gil and Dan and hey, those folks, and the kind of support you're giving us to do this. If I was in Houston or Dallas, what's my chance of doing something like this?
Very slim.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's just phenomenal what this town does and what the Reynolds family does for us.
And then what the Lions Club does for us.
Well, we try.
It's
it's our mission. That's what we do.
And you can go online at lionsclubauction.com.
Thank you.
And actually watch everything, and you can see the items that are going to be bidding through, and you can watch the bidding. You can do the bidding online. You don't even have to call in. And it's really cool to watch and see and be involved in it, and it's just I'm involved in it every year. I'm online.
We need to, they've got the sign out in the driveway. We need to put a Lions Club banner or something right here on the.
In fact, we do. One of the things that we learn from year to year. One of the things that is a big issue is once the Lions Club auction is over, and people have bid, and people want to come and pick up their items, and give us a check to pay for the item. When are you going to do that? Well, it goes on. It's not over by 10 o'clock Friday night. Now we're back in Saturday. We're back in Monday. Well, the Reynolds family makes available. You can see all the items, and it'll be more and more crowded as we get more and more things in here. We got to be here with the door open and the lights on when people drive up to pick up their items. So
I think they were coming down on the corner last year. Somebody, just do it.
What I love is, we talk about being a giving community and this and that. There's items that, let's say it may be worth $30 for this item. I've seen it go for $40, $50. And it's people like, they're saying, hey, I could use this item and I could donate a little bit too.
That's right.
And it's really cool to see that. Somebody do that because their heart's in the right place. They're doing it for the right reason, not just doing it looking for a deal on something. They're doing it knowing that they're helping other people. Why don't we give a little bit more? Why don't we, you're getting something for it, but you're also giving a little bit that's going to help a long way. So
that's right.
Let's
you make
encourage
a great
our
point.
folks to support the Lions Club auction. Be a part.
That's right. It's a great way to. The money goes to help people in Baxter County.
Yep.
In fact, one of the things we can do, we can even do cataract surgery here at the local Sneed Clinic. Is Dr. Marks was a real supporter, and I think he's retired now. He's a doctor of ophthalmology, and they do the. So instead of having to go to West Memphis or go someplace else, people can get cataract surgery right here, and we pay for that too. Now, one of the things that doesn't get a lot of publicity is that we pay for the hearing aids. If a person is losing their hearing, we can send a person, once they go through the Christian clinic, we can send a person to get their hearing tested and buy hearing aids. In fact, we just recently paid for a person, they announced it last Wednesday, our club, to buy hearing aids. So it's a little bit bigger than just eyeglasses, but our primary
Sometimes
mission...
that can be almost a down payment on a new car.
That's right. That's right. So anyway, we just appreciate what the community does for us. Appreciate what XL7 does.
Club.
It's really great. It's a wonderful thing to see.
So I want to encourage folks here real quick. Next week, is it 6 o'clock?
6 o'clock.
Starting on Monday the 12th through Friday.
That's right.
One way or the other, you can pick this up. Antenna, cable, internet. In fact, I told Scooter, and Gil's probably watching, use the down on the corner page of Hometown TV, XL7.
Yep.
Lions Club, should be 4 or 5 ways to pick it up on computer. Bid, support Lions Club.
Absolutely. Thank you all very much.
And you can actually go online right now and look at their items. They are on there, and they may still be keying some in, but I've already been to the site. I've looked at the site. They've got you will scroll and scroll and scroll for the items that are on there. So go ahead and start getting involved now. Get ready. Kind of get familiar with what's going on and have a good time with it. It's fun to watch.
You can decide what you want to bid on early.
Yeah.
It's a great time. Like I said, this time of year, you can get Christmas presents, you can get anniversary presents, birthday presents, whatever you want to do. It's a great thing to do.
You bet. Let's support our Lions Club auction next week because they support us. And then don't forget about Samaritan's Purse, picking up boxes between the 12th and the 19th. A lot of activities going on in the community to help other people here in the county and around the world.
Absolutely.
So, Scooter?
LionsClubAuction.com. Need to go online, take a look what they got. Get something cool, but you're giving something amazing to other people.
That's right.
So that's where you got to remember. That's where the heart is.
That's right.
Lions Club Auction, November 12th through the 16th, starting at 6 p.m. KTLO FM 97.9, XL7 TV, Hometown Television, and be a part of it. Let's support the Lions Club with that. Have a happy weekend. We'll see you on Monday.
Thank you very much.